Okay, I'm going to quickly show you how you can get set up with Pure VPN. A lot of people will be reading the information on this page and probably get put off by how complex it may sound. Now, it's very straightforward. All you need to do is decide on what device you're going to be using Pure VPN on. Then you need to scroll down and click the link to PureVPN on this page. That will take you to a page as we can see in the video now, and you need to click on Get This Deal. When you do that, you will be redirected to the page with the price. Now it's currently $59 for a 2-year subscription, and that is a one-time fee. You then need to click on Get PureVPN again. And then all you need to do is scroll down and put in your name, your email address, and your password. Now, your password needs to be at least 8 characters, and I recommend that you do not use a password that you've used on any other website before. You then need to choose Stripe or PayPal. You can pay with credit card on both of those options. However, if you have a PayPal account with some PayPal funds, you may feel it's safer to pay with that. However, PureVPN has thousands of customers, so it's fair to say that your details will be fairly secure. You then need to click on Proceed to Checkout, and what will happen is you will receive an email with a username and a password and a link with all the download files. Now, as I said earlier, you need to decide how you're going to install PureVPN. Luckily, you can install this on up to 5 devices with one account. Now, I've got this currently installed on the Google Chrome plugin. I've also got it installed on my Mac as the Mac download. I recommend using the full download rather than just the extension for Google Chrome because it's a lot more reliable. Now, once you've downloaded and installed PureVPN, all you need to do is open it up and you will be asked to enter your username and password. Now, your username begins with PureVPN followed by a random string of characters. You will get this from your welcome email. Once you've put those details in, all you need to do is search for the location that you want. So in our case, we are going to be choosing the United Kingdom because that is where the BBC iPlayer is hosted. It will then go through and connect to the VPN service. You should not need to enter anything else here, and depending on your connection, it will take 20 to 30 seconds for the connection to go through. You will then be connected, and you can see that the restricted websites are now unblocked and private browsing is enabled. Now, the next thing you want to do is go across to the BBC iPlayer. If you tried to click on one of these before and found out that it was currently blocked, then you need to go and clear your browsing data. So you'll need to come in here and you'll need to make sure that you clear the cached images and files. You then need to clear the data and then close the browser and reopen a new tab before going back into the BBC iPlayer again. You then need to click on to whatever video or live stream that you would like to watch, and then you simply need to create an iPlayer account. Now, all they collect at this stage is an email address and a few phony details, so make sure you choose an address in the United Kingdom. I recommend picking an address somewhere in England because you will get the best content on the iPlayer. If you choose an address in Scotland or Northern Ireland or Wales, you will get the local content that is shown on BBC in those countries. So England is definitely the best country to choose. Now, you can put any address in the BBC iPlayer sign up form. My advice would be to go and look for a hotel in London and simply just copy the address and paste it in the box. Then all you need to do is click on play and the video will start to load. You can then skip the trailer and you can start watching your content on the iPlayer. Completely geo-restriction free. Now if you want to go ahead and use this VPN service for another provider or service, then all you need to do is come back in here and disconnect. You can then change the country. So for example, if you wanted the American version of Netflix, or you wanted to watch the American version of Hulu Plus or HBO or any of those other services which are currently geo-restricted to New Zealanders, you can simply connect to the United States option, and then repeat the process. If you haven't been to the website for the first time, then you will not need to clear the cache. Now, if you were doing this on a Roku or an Amazon Fire TV, all you would do is connect to the application, choose the country that you want, and then go and open the other application, which you would then need to download. So, for example, Netflix USA, and then you can watch your content that way. I hope this video was helpful, and if you are still unsure, then be sure to drop a comment at the bottom of this page.